Well, this is certainly something you don't see every day. After over a year and a half, is Edge0626 going back to Call of Duty? So, what you're going to see here today is a team deathmatch on the map Aachen or Aachen or something. I call it Aachen. That's just me personally. Um, it's the beta gameplay from Call of Duty World War II, like I mentioned. This video, I'm going to be giving you guys what my thoughts were about the game, or at least what I thought of it in terms of what the beta was like and all that. So I hope you guys bear with me. Um, if you have any opinions of the beta as well, please leave them down. I like to have this as an open discussion type of video. I want to know what your thoughts are on everything. So I like to have some discussion, some debate. So I encourage you all to, talk to me down in the comment section down below. So, another quick thing. I'm using the PPSH with red dot. I forgot what else I had on this, and I have the suppressor on because I'm the airborne and I also have the grease gun with suppressor as well. So I was overkilling it basically, which is my favorite thing to do in Call of Duty. It's literally the coolest thing. Also, streaks. I'm running Molotov, recon plane, and I think that's, if I'm correct, I think that's artillery strike, which is I never got during the beta, but I'll talk about that in a second. So, what were Edge0626's thoughts? By the way, I love those Molotov cocktails. What were Edge0626's thoughts on the Call of Duty World War II beta? I'd like to start off with the maps. Out of all the maps that were in the beta, Point du Hoc or something, I don't know how to fucking say it. I think it's Point du Hoc, Aachen, and Point du Hoc, Aachen, Ardennes, and there was another one that escaped my mind for some. Gibraltar. I'm sorry, I drew a blank. Those are the four maps that were involved in this beta. So, out of the four maps I just mentioned, I can only say I really liked one of them. I liked Gibraltar. I personally enjoyed playing the map for what it was. Aachen is by far my least favorite in the whole beta. As quite frankly, I'm gonna be quite frank about this. I despise this map with a burning passion. Thunder, I saw a video on Thunder about this map, and he said it's like Downturn in MW3, which I really did not like Downturn. So that alone is just like, oh god, this map sucks. But yeah, this map sucks. It's too campy, especially on domination. It's just terrible. This is by far the worst map so far in the game, and the game hasn't even shipped yet. When that happens, it makes me worried for the rest of them. So, what else do we got? And Ardennes I liked. It was okay at best. And Point du Hoc I think is trash. It's another one I don't like. My problem with the maps as a whole is the fact that there are way too many flank points and there are just way too many ways to surround your enemy or something. Like I felt, especially on Point du Hoc, because there's so many trenches, so many lanes and shit. People say that these are 3-lane maps. I don't believe that one bit. I think this is just a fucking flank fest, and I personally do not like that. One of the reasons why I like Battlefield so much is because, it has big open maps with cover. And this is just too much cover in my opinion, especially a lot of head glitches and all that bullshit. So, maps need work. If this is what they're offering us for maps in the full game, I'm worried. It's gonna be a rough year for me. One thing I really noticed was a lot of inconsistencies with the game itself. Especially with the shotguns. Why isn't, and I mentioned this in my Battlefield 1 What Went Wrong Part 2 video, figures, perfect segue, go check that video out by the way. My problem with the shotguns is this: why is it when I shoot somebody in the face with Dragon's Breath, does not die? I don't have proof of this because I didn't record it because I didn't feel like I need to. Dragon's Breath, I don't kill anybody. I shoot somebody in the face or on the side or something. Pretty good spread, you know. I shoot him in the face. Nothing. All of a sudden, I get shot, die instantly. And the delayed death, too. The delayed death is what really pisses me off. Why is that in the game? The fact that you shoot and you'll survive a few seconds, but you'll die anyway from the burn. Give us, do something like what Battlefield 1 does, where if you're burned, the only way your ass is going to be saved is by laying on the ground for a few seconds. You may be open to fire, but you'll have a better chance at surviving. Oh, watch this. I killed this guy 2 times in a row. This is just a terrible spawn. Poor bastard. I felt bad for him when I did that. But, yeah, so the shotguns definitely need work. The hit detection, when I was playing the beta, I heard it got better. I deleted the beta come Sunday, or like early Sunday. So I didn't care to play this game much anymore. So, you know, that was just it for me. So I heard the hit detection got better, but when I was playing, it was shoot first, die first. Something that has plagued Call of Duty for quite a few years now. Apparently this game was running on 60 hertz or something, or was going to be running on 60 hertz. I didn't see that at all in this game. None whatsoever. No. I don't believe that bullshit until I see it with my own eyes, and apparently even though they say it got better, I don't believe it. Like I said, I didn't play it, but at the same time, for what I experienced this game for at least a good few hours, you know, separated throughout the time I was playing. By the way, before I continue, I forgot to mention this in the early beginning. The reason I acquired a code for the beta was not because I pre-ordered it. My good buddy, David, aka Oeroman, aka Brightlight, gave me a code. So if you'd be so kind, I'm gonna leave his shit down in the description below, and check him out. He's a great guy. He's a great player. Better at this than I am. It's been a while, but for me though. But check him out. Tell him I sent you. You know. So I forgot to mention that. I apologize. So just want to get that cleared out. So yeah. What else did I see? The next gameplay you're going to see, which is my only other gameplay. I only recorded 2 games because the only 2 games I did good on were like these. These two games I have recorded, not this one. Well, this is one of the good ones. Actually, my first game I played, I went like 15-10. I should have recorded that one, but I was thinking to myself, this is not really YouTube worthy. So I spent the next like 4 hours trying to fucking find another gameplay, and I didn't get shit except for this one. Just figures this is on the worst map in the fucking beta too, right? But I don't know, man. Like I said, like I asked the question before, is Edge0626 coming back to Call of Duty? I'm not entirely sure, man. I think if I do buy the game, if I do buy this game, it's because of just sheer boredom that I play it. Because sometimes, you know, you play Battlefield for so long during the day, and it's like, I just kind of want to play something else. So either I would pop in WWE 2K or, you know, Battlefront when that eventually comes out. I can't even play Battlefront because of my broken joystick right now, but hopefully that'll get fixed by the beta come October. But yeah, it's a, you know, I would hop on 2K, or I'll hop on something else, or do something. But I guess this is going to be the game. Basically what I'm trying to say is this is basically going to be the game where I just, you know, truly do not give a flying fuck. You know, I honestly am so far gone with Call of Duty, especially after this beta. People have said they liked it. People said they really liked it. You know, it's going to be a great game, yada, yada, yada. I don't believe that. I think Sledgehammer being the developer alone has me skeptical. So, you know, I'm going to be very weary of who I listen to regarding this game. 8 Thoughts, from what the videos I've seen from him, he apparently hates the game, as far as I know. You know, other people, like I played with my buddy David, one game. He said he liked it, you know. And one of our other buddies, Ginger, he liked it too, or sort of in a way. You know, he was really pissed off in some cases playing. But, you know, I don't know. It's hard for me to like this game after being so far gone from it. And maybe that was my issue. Maybe I didn't do so good because I was so used to playing a Battlefield style where I would just run and gun all the time and try and get the objective. And sometimes in Call of Duty that doesn't work. So maybe the fact that Battlefield was still ingrained in my head, you know, I don't know. Maybe that was my issue, maybe it wasn't. But all I can say is this. There's nothing really I can do about it. You know, I'll definitely talk more about what my thoughts are about this in the next video, because this gameplay is winding down. Obviously, you see this guy got a couple kills with the M1 Garand. I enjoy that weapon when I used it. It's just I never really do good with it, so it's something I'm gonna have to get used to. Playing Call of Duty again is something I need to be used to again. So, like I said, it's been over a year and a half. You know, maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But it's whatever at this point. See, I even got the winner's circle for the first time. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Like I said, leave your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Check out my buddy David, and I'll see you all on the next video. Have a great day, and peace out.